Shout out to Only Logical Channel. I'm glad that he really said that, because the whole thing is, when you look at the divestment relationship, most people don't respect those relationships. White men, nor do white folks in general respect those relationships. Don't nobody like a divestment couple. If you ever notice that people, that when you have a white man in a relationship with a black woman, you notice that white people in general staying clear away from them people. That's another reason why you'll have white males angry at the fact that they're in an interracial relationship, and that white man actually despised their relationship because he can't get into no other relationships but that with that black woman, because he don't have enough tangibles or resources to make a difference in those relationships. So that white man will be more abusive towards that black woman than a black man would. Because a lot of times, I'm gonna show you something. When black women tell a black man, nigga, you a bum, you dusty, this and that and that, a lot of times that brother ignore that shit, or he'll walk out, or he'll leave, and he might be gone for a few days. He might be off with another chick, but you know what? He don't be beating the shit out that woman damn near till he kill her. Now I ain't saying you don't have it, but majority of black men, they'd rather walk off and leave and say, fuck it, you know what, I don't got time for this, and get out. And then I'm gonna show you something what black women do. Black women try to block the door when that man try to leave. Because black women sit up here and say, oh, you gonna talk to me. You gonna talk to me when you try to get out and leave. And see, this is what I think will happen to Keisha's. Black women try to do the same thing to white men and end up getting the shit beat out of them. And he beat them white men, beat the damn shit out their ass. And then they get abused and they blame themselves for trying to keep them there. They'll blame themselves for when that white man beat the shit out of them. If Tyrone did that, Tyrone all kind of names under the sun. He ain't no good, I'm gonna call the police, all kind of shit. So black women tolerate more abuse from white men than they ever do for black men. That's why black men get up and leave, because they not trying to go that direction, because all they know is that they know that black woman will call the police and have the police come out there and they'll arrest him and probably arrest him. Well, on the other hand, let that be a black woman with Brad. She don't even have to do shit, and she the ones getting the black women. If you ever notice, shout out to Only Logical Channel again. If you ever notice, there's always black women getting arrested when they come into a confrontation with white men, when they're in interracial relationship. If you ever notice, black women are the ones that get arrested instead of that white man. Black women, when they go to court for child support, that white man will take the kid, get custody of the kid, and then turn around and put that black woman on child support. If you ever notice, when they have divorce proceedings, white man they'll have white man where he getting spousal support and shit. See, and that's another reason why a lot of these black women want to try to keep those divestment relationships going on, because they know, due to the structure of the white supremacist system, which black women say they want to marry into to get away from Blackistan, the downside of that is, if it goes bad, they can lose. So it's always like they gambling on their shit. When black women be gambling, they gamble a lot on that shit and crap out. They crap out. Let it flip the other way around. Let it be Tyrone. Keisha win in that situation. Keisha get custody of the children, put Tyrone on child support, all that shit. Spousal support if they were married, she'd get all that. Keisha and Brad, they're gonna reward Brad. He gonna always come up as the winner in an interracial relationship. White people gonna always Same thing whether it be a black man and a white woman. They go all automatically, they go give it to the white woman. Sometimes it might work double. It might work out different, because sometimes white men will punish a white woman being with Tyrone and give Tyrone everything. Sometimes white men will punish a white chick for you being over there. We gonna punish you. We gonna give everything to Tyrone. You see how that works? How white supremacy even play with that? But y'all black women want to marry into that shit. And y'all know the dynamic, since y'all always talking about white men have power and shit like that. So y'all know the dynamic already. If that relationship don't work. Y'all already know the dynamic. That's why y'all work so hard to try to keep those relationships. That's why y'all take all the abuse and shit over there, because Brad will tell you, bitch, I can kill you and get away with it because I'm a white man. And y'all know he's right. It's like that video SARS Willie P show where you had the black chick that went on a date with the white man. And the shit didn't go the way the white man planned. So the chick was ready to go home. She said, take me home. He was talking to her like shit. Like, bitch, I probably gonna spend all this money on you, and you know, he like, shut up, cause you know I can't delete you and get rid of you real quick, cause I'm white. He led with the white part right there. I can't off you. Be lucky I'm taking you home. And that chick cried. All that black chick had a tight lip. She cried all the way home. You can see the tears on a date. They ain't even in a relationship. This a date. And he was talking to her like that. I know one damn thing. I bet you any money she ain't gonna go out with another white dude. I bet you any money she ain't gonna go out with another white dude. Cause just that experience alone, when he told her I could delete your ass, I'm a white man, I could delete you, and nobody will know about it, she believed him. She believed him.